Welcome, or welcome back to ASMRWeast. Today, we're going to be building this Iron Man Mech versus Ultron. This build is 101 pieces. Let's dive in. So here we have our opened box. So, here we have our instructions. We'll open up to the first page. It just wants to stamp out both stacks. I don't see them labeled or anything like that. We've got all our pieces laid out here. Personally, I like to organize them first before diving into anything. There's Tony. There's Ultron. I don't know what these are. Curious. Little hiccup there. Not sure if you can hear that. But I did have a little hiccup. Come on. Do not hide from me. I'm assuming maybe that goes with Ultron. These are neat. It's kind of iridescent in color. Collect all these little blue discs together. So far there are 5 in total. Group those together. Put those together. Put those there. Still the same, right? Yeah. They are the same. I'm not doing much talking here just because I'm very focused on finding all these pieces. Alright, we'll build Tony first. There we go. Okay. It's got a hinge on it there. Iron Man mask. With the hinge. He's flying up to the screen there. Showing off his mask. So is the next page Ultron? It is indeed. So it doesn't go on top of his head like I guessed, it goes underneath. That makes sense, I guess. It's like his electronic mandibles. Okay, and is it this? It seems to be. Well, there we go. I don't know if I put it on the right arm, but that's alright. That's Ultron. So we've got Iron Man versus Ultron there. I don't know if he's going to be powerful enough. Let's build him a mech so that he can stand up to Ultron there. We'll put Ultron right there. Oh, I was mistaken. He should not have been able to fly yet. These are his rocket propulsion. Yeah, it's like the fire coming out of his boots. Okay, so we'll now put him back over there. So we're gonna start with this piece of our mech. And then on the back, we're going to mount, so this is like shoulders, I'm guessing. I'm going to mount 2 ball joints, like so. A longer one like that, I think. Okay, so then like that. What was that? Okay, so then we take this piece here. Knocked Tony over there. Didn't mean to do that. So then we have, that makes up the shoulders, I believe, and the chest piece of the mech. Okay, excellent. So next we're going to start with this rounded piece here. I'm going to put the light gray piece that kind of looks like a camera on top of it. I always thought these ones look like cameras. Then we're going to put the double-ended ball joint on the back of that camera. We're going with cameras. I like the way that feels. And 2 of these red jet ski pieces on the front there. Next we have these pieces. I paused there because I don't know if you can hear our freezer in the background there. I can hear it, but I'm not sure if the mic is picking it up. So we'll have to see if it's a phantom freezer or if I'm explaining a noise you actually audibly heard there. We shall see. Okay, so this is kind of forming the bottom of Iron Man's mech suit. So You'll see there. That's it's gonna click into the bottom. Like so. Okay, so we'll put that down there. Okay, so these are going to be arms probably. That's my guess. Okay, so put that on like that. You got a little armor plate there. Cool. Oh, nifty. Okay, so that appears to be an arm. A completed arm. Oh, and it gets one more thing on it actually. It's not done yet. Oh, it might be a leg actually. I was mistaken. It's a leg. It's the mech suit's leg. Okay, let me put that other piece on there, like so. Then this guy just needs one of these, probably, because it did on the other one. I was correct. Okay, now he's got both legs. Look at that. Okay, what's next? We've got this long piece here. And at the end, I'm going to put that beige kind of looking piece. Okay, then we flip this upside down. We add that little angular piece there. Oh, they're feet. Okay, we can do that twice. That's pretty nifty. Wasn't sure what we were building there. Okay. So let's do that twice. Get another one of those on there. Yeah, that's the back of the foot. And then that's the front of the foot. That goes there to hold our little foot joint here. And then the back of the foot. Those identical? I believe they are. Okay, so we've got, he's standing now. We've got legs, feet. Ultron should be scared. We'll put it right there. Okay, and then that looks like that. Okay, and then this goes on here. Oh, I see. Interesting. These are pretty cool. So this little mechanism here pops into there. Looks like, yeah. Oh, so this is the disc launcher, I think. Pretty fun. What do you see there? There's two little trigger mechanisms. Oh, I popped one of the launchers off. Two little trigger mechanisms for, I'm guessing these. Let's try it out. Yeah, that seems to be it. I did a weak launch because I was scared of losing the piece, but that's effectively how it works. Okay, and then we're supposed to put this piece here. Okay, so that looks like that. These go underneath. I see. I was wondering why it didn't line up here. Sometimes these mistakes happen. So, this should actually be like this. There should be a slight overhang on this red piece. I had it fully underneath. It's alright. They are made to come apart and to go back together. That's the nice thing about Lego. I've got it on the wrong, I'm on the wrong arm as well. It's okay, we can change things on the fly. So that's what it should look like. Now I can slide that back on there. And we're back at the place we were. So that's what the arm should look like. It should be flush. I had a big gap here before. so that's how I knew that I had built it wrong. Okay, and then we can put that armor right there. Actually, I think it can even cover it up. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's sharp. We're not done yet. Yeah, look at the dimension on that. That's great. So, we got that armor on. You can load in some ammunition. He's locked and loaded. There we go. Positioned it to stand up there. It's time for the next arm. Okay. It's going to be the same sort of deal there. That's going to cover that up as on the other one. So, like that. And then we also need to add in the iridescent. Look at that piece, that's so cool. I love that. Don't know if you just heard the motorcycle outside. Again, this is a sound test video, so we'll see what we can learn. Maybe you didn't hear it at all. Who knows? Right, okay. So we put that there. And then he's got some fingers. That's kind of cool. So one of the fingers goes downwards like that. You know what? I'm gonna put this other thing on Ultron too, because maybe he can even wield additional lasers and or catch discs on this. You know, like maybe he's got an energy thing charged up here. I think these are all extra pieces, which is nice that Leico gives you a few extras on the smaller guys that you might lose. So this is the completed mech. It's got the launcher and the hand with articulating fingers. So the next step, I imagine we're going to have, and down at the bottom, one thing I want to point out before we go to the end here is the little Iron Man walking on the bottom there. There's a little Iron Man walking. He's been joining us on the steps as we've been completing the build. I think that's a cute addition. Okay, so he can sit in here, which is pretty nice. Gotta put his arms up a bit so he can fit there. Yeah, there we go. So there we go. Iron Man fully in the mech. And then he can, how many of these can I load? Can I load more of these? Is that true? No, I think I just have 4. So you can load 2, and you get 2 backups. I'm not going to fire these right now, because we already did. We tested them. But Ultron and Iron Man are ready to do battle. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.